Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Classic Elite Reviews. My name is Tony from the ClassicElite.com gaming and consumer electronic podcast, and today we're reviewing the Coby VZON HD portable video player. This is a model MP977. It's the newest addition in Coby's digital and video MP3 line. It claims to have a lot of features, which includes everything from video, HD video, to photo viewing, to FM radio, and music and ebook reading. So let's take a look at this device and see how well all these features work, and let's just explore it together in the review. First, let's get to the unboxing. I was very impressed with Coby's continual efforts to box their electronics well. Everything is packaged nice and neat in the package. It kind of seems like you could drop the box, or it could handle some rough shipping, and it's just all packaged in there very well, and so I was very pleased with the shipping. As far as what this device comes with, well, it comes with everything that you need to get started. You have the HDMI cable for the HDMI out, and it does do 1080p HDMI out. You have the USB cable for charging on the PC or transferring things to the device. You also have the power cable to charge the device on the road. It also comes with a remote control, and it has an infrared port, which is really nice to have a remote control for a device like this that hooks to the television. And it also comes with Nice Earbuds. I was really impressed with the quality of the earbuds, and also it comes with earbud replacements for when you wear the earphones out. So that's really good things to package with the device. In addition, you once again get a really nice manual from Coby in 3 different languages, and a warranty card. For about $6 to $10, you can increase the warranty to 1 year limited warranty, and then 90 days parts and labor. The device also comes with a carrying case. It's not a very thick carrying case, so you can't drop it off of a high building and expect it to survive, but for basic needs, keeping the screen protected, it fits snug, and it's nice to kind of carry it along with you. So it was a really good bonus to have a carrying case involved in this package as well. As far as the actual device goes, it's an 800 by 480 TFT 7-inch LCD screen. Despite it looking like a tablet, it's not a tablet. This is not a touch screen. The bottom of the device includes a infrared port for the remote, and I don't think you can hook any other devices up to it. It's just for the remote. And on the left of the device, you have a small screw, and I wonder if that is to be able to replace the battery. I haven't heard anything about user replaceable batteries. On the top, you have 3 different sets of buttons. You have a menu button, a forward, back button, an escape button, and then the play button and power buttons. And so this whole device is controlled with buttons. Like I said, it's not a touch screen, so it does take a while if you're used to a touch screen to get used to the buttons again. On the right side of the device, it has a micro USB port for charging and transfer, has a mini HDMI for a 1080p HDMI out, it has a micro SD card, and it can be expanded up to 16 gigabytes of memory more, has a headphone and a composite video out, and then a volume up and down. On the back of the device, you will see 2 speakers for left and right stereo. These speakers are actually pretty good quality, and I could listen to music and hear a movie from a considerable distance away. It is a completely plastic device, but it doesn't feel super cheap, surprisingly. It actually has a good amount of weight to it, and it feels nice. So as far as the functionality of the device goes, the first thing is that this device fires up really quickly when you power it on, and I've always appreciated that about devices. I know some budget devices, they take a long time to load up into the system menu, but this actually fires up quickly, and it has a sleep mode as well. So if you want to keep it on and then allow it to go to sleep, you can change the settings in the settings buttons to figure out a way of how long you want it to be asleep or to stay awake. So that's a really good feature to have. I wasn't used to the touchscreen, or I'm so used to a touchscreen, as I said, that I had to get used to buttons again. And the button placement is one of my minor quips about this device. I just didn't like the buttons being on the top. It just seems like it was a challenge at times to maneuver around, but after a while I got used to it and I was able to maneuver around quickly. The viewing angle is actually pretty good on this device, especially from side to side, left to right. The viewing angle is good for multiple people who want to sit there and watch a movie on it or listen to music and see what's on the screen. From top to bottom, you actually lose some viewing, so it's not that good top to bottom. As far as music goes, The music feature allows for playlists. It allows you to rate your songs, and it also supports a variety of devices, or a variety of compatible formats. So that was really a good thing for this device. And also, I was really impressed with the movie player. I added 3 different formats, including MP4, MPEG-2, and WMV, and this device played them all without a hitch. Now you can go to CobyUSA.com and look up this device and see what all the compatible formats are, but I was really impressed, especially when, I'm an iPad user and I have to convert a lot of videos to get them to work on iPad, but this device really allowed you to play a lot of different movie and music formats without a hitch, which was a really big bonus for me when reviewing this device. The photo viewer on this device works really well. It has nice HD photos, so you can take some of your memories of family events or different memories with you on the road. And I was also very surprised by the Ebook feature. Since there's no accelerometer, I wondered how well that would work, and I didn't know what to expect. But surprisingly, this supports plain text, PDF, and EPUB files for ebooks. And once you download an EPUB file, it actually puts it into portrait format, as you can see here, and it's really impressive. So you can turn it to the side, flip through pages, and the screen is actually really easy to read on. So this is a surprise, but this device works as a really good ebook reader, especially if you have PDF or EPUB formats. Now, the FM radio feature could have been left out. It doesn't have a great signal unless you're in a large metro area. I struggled to pick up stations. It would have been nice to either not have it at all or just have an HD radio. So the FM feature is so-so, but the video, music, photos, and ebook features are really good. Now this does have HDMI out as well and composite TV out. It works very well. I was able to go 1080p on my 40-inch LCD screen, and it looked really good, as you can see here. I tested out the music player and also the video, and I was very impressed with it. The only thing I didn't like about the HDMI and composite video out was that the menu stays small, although the picture goes to the full size of your LCD screen. So the menu stays really small, and depending on what size of TV you have or device you're going to output to, that can really make a big difference with how easy it is to see the menus. But it's great to have the remote for the TV out, because I was able to set this device up by the TV, plug it in, and sit back on the couch and fast forward, rewind, browse through all the menus with the remote. So the remote was a very cool feature to include. In a market chock full of tablets, at first look, it's hard not to be confused with this device. It looks like a tablet, it feels like a tablet, but it's not a tablet. What it is a very top-of-the-line MP3 video and photo viewer with some really nice bonus features. So the compatibility list is very good, as I stated. And what I really like about this device is all the features. It comes in a 4GB and 8GB model. You can expand the memory up to 16GB with a micro SD card. Has a nice photo and MP3 video interface. And I was pleasantly surprised by the ebook reader. It allows you to enjoy all of your digital material in a digital age. The button placement was a little frustrating, but I was able to quickly get used to it. And the FM radio feature definitely needs some work, but it's a small feature, so you won't even notice that it's there. Overall, this is a great package deal, and you get everything you need in a box. If you're looking for a portable device that can house all of your digital material, you will not go wrong with the Coby VZON HD video player. It currently retails for about $110 online at retailers like Amazon, and I think you should try this one out today.